one-time NHL All-Rookie team member. A decade and a half ago with San Jose, that took place. First All-Star team with a league-leading 46 wins 7 years later. Stamkos is out there for the opening face-off. Seems like a smart choice to me. Big Joe Thornton's on the ice as we get ready for the opening draw. No surprise, as he's played over 1,200 games at the NHL level, almost always in the starting lineup. Got a piece of that one. Many yards gained. Got a piece of it. A shot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Enough said. Here they go. Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know why they didn't want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Calgary's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic. The Flames have been sharp since the very beginning of the season. We'll see, Doc, if they've got that same game. They're going to need it tonight because their opponent's been every bit as good as them.
Above the net. Wonderful chance.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Calgary's got a high-sticking minor penalty.
57 seconds.
You carry your stick around like that more times than not, you're going to end up in the box.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Defensive zone win to Chara. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Propelled to Stamkos. Good distance on that one to Palat. Got it all. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Neutral zone pickup here by Wideman. Drives to the net. Score! A short-handed goal.
Wideman's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Nabokov's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
Calgary's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff. He can start some danger here. Lifted on goal. Score! Oh, what bad luck for one team. What great luck for another.
And by number 21, Mason Freeman. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
That shot shows you it's never a bad play to get the puck to the net.
He's still got the boxes on his skates. That thing hits his foot and goes in the net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the first. The Flames just widened their lead. It's now 2. Calgary's got it off the draw at center. Same side. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Nice pass right up the gut. Shoots. Paddled aside. A shot. Slid to Stajan.
3 minutes, 43 seconds.
He drives toward the slot. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Nabokov's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Calgary's done it. Back at full strength. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Number 11, Mikhail Backlund. And by number 6, Dennis Weidman. Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
The Flames with a face-off win. Stagens carrying it through center. Shoots one. Another routine save with the glove. On to Morrow.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
Carried toward the woodwork by Stagen. Shoots. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Butler's skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
He's not going to be happy with this, Enzo. He left the rebound out in the scoring zone. The shooter gets to it again and beats him low glove side.
Just under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the first. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. That puck is wired in. Looks ahead to start something. To Stamkos. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Hit the post with the shot. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Stamkos has been so good lately. Every time the puck's on his stick, you get that sense something dramatic is going to happen. Whether he's scoring the goal or setting the play up, he's been in the middle of everything.
Clean win on the draw. Chip to Brody. Moves up the side with it now. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Near the boards. Fires. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up that right side to Colbert. A ripper from the point. Wrist shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Boyle. Heads along the boards. Lots on that to Killorn. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Laid on to Russell. To Thornton. Walking a thin line near the border there. Score!
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Nabokov's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Nabokov slowly skating to the bench as that's it for him. He's been pulled here.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 19,
Thrown in.
Joe Thornton.
Propelled to Brewer.
By number 4,
Picks it up in his own end. Slap to Palat.
24, Yuri Hudler.
That puck mashed in.
13 minutes, 49 seconds.
Enormous collision to Stamkos. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit. The gloves are off, Doc.
Was decisive.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. I'm not sure if the momentum can change. This has turned into a little bit of a blowout, but somebody had to step up.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty to number
Face-off win here.
Brandon Bolig, 2 minutes.
Takes it on the wing.
And a 5-minute major for
Swept
fighting.
on
Tampa
to
Bay
Palat.
penalty to number 7,
Muscled
Brad
long to
Perry.
Stamkos.
A 5-minute major.
Brister. Score! A power play goal.
get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Flames control from the faceoff. Moved along and in. Corralled by Garrison. Takes it behind his own cage. Tomorrow. Big drive. Score! 2 in a row.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Ramos in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
By number 10, Brendan Morrow, assisted.
Moves up the wing. Slid to Thornton. Shoots one.
Victor Hedman.
With a drive. Not a problem there.
56 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Can he generate something? Fires! Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. Curious about the shots? So are we. Here they come. An enormous 17 for Calgary and 5 for Tampa Bay. On now to the intermission. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Calgary's huge goal outburst in that first period was a direct result of how well they played with the puck. It seemed like they had the puck the majority of the time in that first period, and it sure showed up on the scoreboard.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Phaneuf. Given back to Chara. Long lead pass to Glencross. Offside stops the clock. We had a sense this was going to happen. So here they go.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout. The Flames players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
The Flames got that face-off win. Gets in. Look at that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Victor Hedman, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 2 minutes.
Shoots it off. In on goal and easily handled. Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. On through the corner. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Long lead pass to Morrow. Many yards gained to Filppula. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
By number 51.
Perfect passing right through center.
Assisted by number 10, Brendan Morrow, and by number 2.
Picks it up in his own end.
Time of the goal.
To Palat. To Stamkos.
Seconds.
On to Callahan. Lets it go. Carried through center ice. It's dumped in. Picked up in the attacking zone. To Callahan. Through center to Stamkos. Hatchets one. A lightning-like glove. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Oh, look at this. Lifted on goal. A brilliant save.
Amazing reflexes.
Callahan's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long. The Flames need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. A wise, nearsighted, balding man once said a 3-goal lead is the worst there is. Well, now, oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Guided through center for Killorn. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Snapped up that right wing to Russell. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Ahead on that left wing to Backlund. No shadow of the boards here. That puck is hammered back in. Looks ahead to start something. Taken on by Russell. Cranks one. Nice work with the pass. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Backlund skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Nice stop on the initial shot, but he's not able to cover up the rebound. The goal scorer gets there first.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 11.
And he pitches it back in. Back in his defensive end to get it.
By number 4.
He's going to the net. Takes it up near the boards. Brilliant lift to Thornton. He gains the zone.
13 seconds.
Pass to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Thornton's first step was the right one. He got to the front of the net and received the pass and put it in on a one-timer.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Calgary has prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Takes it up that side. Blockered away.
Assisted by number 24, Yuri Hubler.
Hammers one.
And by number 3, Dion.
Controlled by Hedman.
Time of the goal. 16
Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Panik.
1 minute
Into the... Got his stick on it.
second period.
And he motors on between the blue lines. Fires! Kick that one away. And there's a delayed penalty call. Lots on that to Panik. Taken away.
The Flames have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
The Flames are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Calgary
A chance to clear.
Lance Boma, 2 minutes for interference.
That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 29 for Calgary and 11 for the Lightning. Bishop's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Power play continues here into this period. The Flames control from the neutral zone to Thornton.
Thornton's 2 tallies have been...
Score! It's a hat trick!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
Backlund's just like his team, winning everything. Puck hammered in. Back in his own end to restart the power play. Puck taken by Hedman. Stamkos dragging it between the blue lines. And he is reefed.
We wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Calgary's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
Solid win at center ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Easy save, no trouble there. They must retreat and start back again. Pass ahead through center for Thornton. Rifled back in. Puck corralled behind the net by Garrison. To Filppula. Splendid pass through center to Stamkos. Up the wing with it now. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Picked up along the boards by Staging. Fires. Good attempt. Easy save. Outletted to Palat. Calgary survived it. Back even. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Puck picked up by Garrison. To Palat. Full steam up the wing. Takes that. He's in! What a save by Ramo. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Moves to the corner. He could start some danger here. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Right up, save. And he holds on. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Thornton's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
Just a hair over 5 minutes gone. The Flames just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Quick work on the faceoff. Save. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Hammers one. Great stick save. Carries it up the side. That one's rifled back in. Can he generate something? Score! He got the post with that one.
That's a soft goal to give up on a snapshot from the sideboards.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A hammer shot from the point.
Assisted by number 26.
Carries it up the wing. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Puck gotten behind the net by Chara. Squibbed over to Boley. Tampa Bay's forecheck flat out failed. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Off his pad. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The Flames win it. Oh, here's a wrister. Trying for it. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you could smell a goal there. Deflected off the blocker. And there's another.
Bishop's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
Carries it toward the woodwork. That one's cornered on the dump. The Flames shift from defense to offense. To Johnson. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Great glove save. Corralled by Johnson. Up the wing. Angled to Boyle. What a ripper! Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Scooped up by Glencross. Shoots, and the glove easily quick enough. To Palat. To Boyle. Shoots. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. To Thornton. Fires. Just a normal save that time. Chip to Callahan. Uses the middle of the ice for Stamkos.
1 minute left in the third.
And so the laugher is about over. Wonderful stop by Ramo.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
He's free, but will it last? Score! He's got his second.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Bishop's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Neutralized face-off win. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. And that one's routine. Right up the side. Swept on to Filppula. Not a problem there. Forcing attention indeed. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Good centering pass to the slot.
19 minutes,
To Russell.
15 seconds.
Saucered to McGrattan. And he slides it on through the middle. And that one is sailed back in. Dragged between the blue lines. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? He hit the post. Pitch back into the offensive zone. The buzzer sounds. Calgary's got another victory. It looked pretty convincing to me.
I like to give credit to the coaches for continuing to carp and coach this team with their strong lead late.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferrari.